Hello everyone, this is Dicey Entertainment. Today we bring you another podcast number 4?
One of those.
4 or 5?
Five, 4.
I think we're on 4.
Whatever the title says.
Whatever the title says, it's probably going to be 4. So
today we're going to talk about... not much has happened since the last one.
we went to a convention.
We did go to a convention. It was called Too Many Games.
Down in Philly.
By Philly.
By Philly, yeah.
It was at the Greater Philadelphia Area Convention Center in Oaks, PA. It was pretty cool. I was only able to go for one day because of work.
I went for
2. But Jesse here went for the whole time.
2 and a quarter.
2 and a quarter, yeah, because they were there for like 30 minutes on Saturday.
Yeah.
It was pretty neat, though. They had
bunch of old video games to sell.
Yeah,
bunch of merchandise.
Yeah, a bunch of old video games, bunch of old merch. They had like a whole... It was called like an arcade room, and basically it had a bunch of like arcade games and pinball tables and a section where like people could hook up like their own computers and play there, or hook up their own consoles and play with them there.
Yeah. They also had a concert hall, which they had a bunch of gaming people that do like music and stuff.
Yeah. Along with other like panels and questionnaires and signings. And
YouTubers.
We
weren't there as a YouTuber, but you know.
But we did pick up one very important purchase called Gloomhaven. Which,
if you saw the unboxing, you know that we were very surprised.
Very surprised when we opened that box. Neither of us expected it to be what it was.
I was honestly going to be disappointed at first, but you know.
Well, when you first started seeing it was tile after tile.
Well, when you get to 20 tiles worth of just tiles, you're like, what's the point of the game? What's going on here? Where's all those miniatures and stuff?
And after we unveiled the final tile, it was crazy. Basically, you have to go watch the video to see it yourself, or you could look up the picture real quick. But basically, you open up the last tile, and it was a bunch of looked like packets, which were all the character profiles, which came with the character sheet, the equipment sheet, the starting items, and then next to it there was a bunch of other little boxes, which were all the miniatures. Which, was just crazy to see. There's a world map. It's like what it seems like, because you were reading through the instructions a little bit. But from what I can tell, it's an ever-evolving game. So as you play the game, your characters will die, they'll grow old, you'll get new characters. You don't play the same character throughout the entire game. And the world itself is evolving as well. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, sounds about right. You start off with a couple characters, you unlock more. It's like a video game, basically, where you progress through.
There's 17 playable characters.
17 playable characters.
But there's only up to 4 people at a time you can play with. Which basically makes it so that, why is there 17 playable characters? Well, that's because your characters will die, your characters will grow old, you'll retire them, you'll need to get new ones. And it's just an ever-evolving board game. And chances are we won't play the first scenario or so on camera.
So that way we learn it.
Because, like when we did with Dark Souls, we could sit down and play a scenario and then replay the same scenario, and the outcome will be different. And we could do that with this as well, but since the game's ever-evolving, the world's evolving while you play the game, it doesn't make sense to play a scenario and then restart. Unless there's a tutorial scenario, which we don't know. There might be. But as far as we can tell, we might not make... Basically, what I'm saying is every time we play the game, we might not record because it's a lot. There's over 70 scenarios in that game.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But we definitely will be playing it on camera. But that was probably the most important purchase. There was another game you got. What was it called?
Monster Highway.
Monster Highway, which we don't have because we left it at our friend's house.
Sadly. I even talked to the guy. Thank you for liking us on Instagram and stuff. Thank you so much. We're sorry that we didn't get to unbox your game or get to play it.
We will.
But we will definitely get to play it.
We will. At the end of August, that will be...
That
I will unbox it.
Yes.
Whether we have the equipment with us or not, that will be unboxed.
It will happen, and we will play it. They had another one there called Chicken Ba Boom or something like that.
Yeah.
You had to save chickens, put them in the farmhouse, before they explode or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
it seemed like a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it sounds fun. Aside from that, I mean, we got another Monopoly game. We've got a game called Dragon Castle, which we'll probably play here shortly.
There were other games that we saw, like Terraforming Mars.
Yeah, a bunch of other games we saw but didn't really want to buy at the moment.
Yeah.
Terraforming Mars. What else is there?
I think we picked up Gloomhaven because we didn't see that anywhere else.
Yeah, that was like, I seen that online. I seen that in one other store. But all those other games, like, you see them plastered across Amazon,
Barnes
you go
and
to
Noble.
Barnes and Noble, they're all there. That's the second time I've ever saw Gloomhaven, and it was on sale, actually. It was $20 off. Which doesn't seem like a lot. But apparently it was enough for us to go ahead and just throw our money at it. Great time.
I mean, it's 20 pounds heavy. And
That's a great sentence.
Shut up. It's insane what we paid for it. And
like, when we first started opening, I was like, oh, this seems like a good price game. And then we got to the miniatures, and I'm like, this should be a lot more.
it should be.
We haven't played it yet, but it looks really fun. The guy who sold it to us said it's a very fun game. It consumes your life, which I can see that now.
I mean, we both have problems with money, and we just keep buying board games. But that's our life. That's why we enjoyed this, and we hope that you guys enjoy this too, and enjoy us on the adventures of Gloomhaven and Dragon Castle.
Part of the adventures of Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
That's a long-ass game.
Hopefully in the future we'll be going to more conventions.
Oh, for sure.
Like PAX.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to PAX East. At least I want to go to PAX East. I have to see where I'm at in terms of
life.
Yeah, basically life. I just recently graduated college, and I did get a job, thankfully. But I have to see where I'm at. This is the thing, though. That PAX isn't up until March or April, but you have to buy the tickets in November.
And the
hotel in November.
I am definitely going to PAX
East. I'm
definitely going to Unplug.
Yeah. I am hopefully going to Unplug. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. I don't know if I'll go the whole time.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll go the whole time, but I'll definitely go.
Yeah.
I know you're going the whole time.
Probably. Most likely.
Yeah. But, I mean, we just wanted to give you guys an update here on what's going on.
And we're sorry about the inconvenience of breaks.
Yeah. You'll notice that we record in one spot, and then all of a sudden, we go on a week break, and we're in a different location. We've been trying to keep up and make it consistently with 2 videos a week, but what ended up happening was basically the first break was because of a computer issue I had. I couldn't edit videos, and I wasn't able to send any footage to anybody else to edit them. And the second break here is just because stuff got in the way. There's not much we can do about that.
Yeah.
But we are sorry that there is basically a break every few months. Not really much. I mean, we could do something about it, but we haven't.
So we would, but we like to be together for our videos.
Yeah, like we could go on Tabletop and record it and do all that stuff. I mean, and if you guys want to see that, just so they're more consistent, let us know. We can do that. But as far as we know, we would prefer to be together to do them. And sometimes it's a challenge. Because it's not like we're 5 minutes apart.
Yeah, but now it's better because we mostly have off for weekends, basically.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll change.
Oh, hopefully. Yeah. I don't know, was there anything else?
I'm trying to think. Talked about the convention?
Yeah, aside from the convention, not really much else has happened in terms of the channel. We're over 50 subscribers.
Oh, yeah. Happy 50 subscribers, everyone. Congratulations. Good job. We're proud of you all for helping us out here. We're going to try and do...
We're trying to record as much as we can this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to try.
It's really hot, so...
Yeah, it's very humid.
We might need to go back down to 1 video a week just until we figure out a not hot situation.
Yeah.
We recorded for 30 minutes and we're dying.
Yeah. Other than that, we're going to keep continuing doing videos. We're not going to stop.
No, we'll keep continuing.
This channel will thrive on you guys, because you guys are the real key to this channel.
Much like every other channel.
Much like every other channel.
That's just how YouTube works.
But thank you all for being a part of this. Try and tell your friends, family. You know, who doesn't like a good board game, video game, unboxing?
Me building a chair.
You building a chair. I guess we're going to try blogging too. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, maybe once we get an office one day,
yeah,
that'll be more of a thing. But for now, if it's simple things like building a chair or a desk or something, maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, you never know. But if there's nothing else to talk about, I think so this might not have been as long as a regular podcast. I guess it's more of an update video than anything, just us talking. But on that note, I think that's everything we wanted to talk about and update you guys on. So thank you everybody for tuning in and listening to us talk about nonsense for a little bit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.